Cherish your yesterdays, dream your tomorrows, and live your todays. Anonymous. So here I have a large Monstera deliciosa in a rather small pot. This plant has already outgrown this pot, as you can see, but yet it still thrives. The Monstera deliciosa is the type of plant that will survive pretty much no matter what. This is a plant that is actually known for transcending its circumstances. For instance, if this pot becomes too constrictive, it will just break it. It's that strong. In the wild, if this plant needs to find light, it will grow through the darkness, make its way to a strong tree, and climb up, sometimes even becoming an air plant and removing its roots from the earth. If a plant can do this, don't you think that human beings can do the same? Just like this Monstera, we're strong enough to transcend our circumstances, get through the darkness, and find our way to the light. Guys, I am out walking the dog, which is something I rarely do by myself, but the hubby had surgery on his knee yesterday. I don't mind walking the dog. She's my dog for the most part, but it's their routine. The hard part is taking care of my very, very hard-headed patient. Welcome to married life. Aw, how's your knee?
A little sore, but I'm good.
Good. Because the trash can is next to her food. He moved the trash can. She goes to the food. One of my absolute favorite things to do on a Sunday morning is to have gluten-free pancakes at Summer House, Santa Monica, my favorite brunch spot. So glad the world is open. Another one of my favorite things is my baby girl. If you haven't met her, her name is Chelsea, and she just recently had a birthday. Just a little bit. That's a lot. So we hadn't really done very much on that Sunday, so I thought I would show you some footage from her very intimate, COVID-friendly birthday gathering. It was very nice. We had the minimum 10 people, including the 3 of us, and she really enjoyed herself. We had good food, good company. We laughed a lot, and it was a ball. It was about 2 weeks ago, so yeah, we're still COVID free. But I thought I would share this footage with you because Other than going to brunch on Sunday, we didn't really do much of anything else. Her actual birthday was 2 days later, and we took her to the Louis Vuitton store to get her birthday gift. And I got a push gift myself, which was really nice of my hubby to do. One of the things that I've learned since I've been doing YouTube and really content creation as a whole, you have to kind of have your life together if you want to make any progress. So I'm actually trying to be proactive and productive and organize my thoughts and my life and all of the different tasks that I have to do because I really want to be successful at this. So I have been playing around with the app Notion, a productivity app, and I am looking at a system that works really well with Notion. It's the Paris system, created by Tiago Forte. I do believe that's his last name. And it's basically having projects, areas, resources, and archives where you go in and you break down your life or you organize your life based on these different parameters. I know it's real technical and you're probably like, what are you talking about? But I do need systems in place to help me get my life together. At some point when I figure it out, I would love to share it with you guys. In the meantime, though, my table got delivered. So I kind of did this in an ASMR format. So you can listen and watch, you can just listen. It's up to you. But check out my new table. If you watched a couple of videos back, then you will see that I purchased the cloud sofa recently, and I do love it. It literally sucks you in. There are pros and cons to the sofa, however, but for the most part, we are loving it, and I can't wait to move so I can add to the thing, but that's a whole other story. Anyway, I also purchased the end table on the side and the coffee table from Pottery Barn, and this is the coffee table, which I love. But I'm thinking, do I need another end table on that right side? Or would that be too matchy-matchy? Let me know in the comments. I would really just like to normalize women doing the things that they love. In particular, Black women, because like I said before, I happen to be one. Like having an herb garden. I know that there are a lot of us out there who do, but there are a lot of us out here who don't necessarily think that this is something that would be for us. We need to stop thinking that way. Here I have basil that I actually use in my cooking. I have lavender. I have citronella, which keeps the mosquitoes away. And I have some oregano. I also have chocolate mint, and it smells divine. You can put it in ice cream or put it in your coffee. It's so yummy. I should have put it in my coffee here, but I wasn't thinking. glass come from? I'm making 2 coffees. I didn't even see you put that glass there. Inspiration is so key, so I cherish these moments when I could sit here with my magazines. These are the ones that I got from the bookstore when we went the other day. I'm just now getting a chance to kind of sit here and go through them. I love magazines because they give the best inspiration for not a lot of money. Yeah, I know a lot of people use Pinterest now, and Pinterest is great, but sometimes it's just kind of nice to have something in your hand that you can look through. You can rip out the pages and stick them other places, put them on the wall, put them in a scrapbook, whatever. This is just something that I love to do. Something about sitting here with the dog who won't leave my side. Love her though. With a glass of, with some coffee or some tea, and just chill out on the couch. This is a luxury that I afford myself. It's a very small luxury. For the price of a magazine or 2, I can just kind of sit and chill. I think more of us should do that. I can just sit and chill and find inspiration for art pieces or for my home or just topics to discuss here on this channel. It's a great way to kind of discover the world without leaving your house. And since we don't really get to leave our houses like we used to, I cherish this even more. I think more people should do it. In addition to normalizing, doing things that we wouldn't naturally do or aren't expected to do, I also think we should start to normalize having nice things. Yes, the dollar store is nice, and no, not everyone can afford to run out and buy the most expensive items. But a lot of that just requires a change in mindset. No, you don't have to spend all of your money on things you don't want to spend all your money on. However, yes, it's okay if you do. I recently discovered a very lovely, very pricey, but very lovely perfume. I'm not mad that I got it. The push gift from my husband wasn't necessary. My daughter is 26, but the fact that he looks at me as someone who should have something luxurious, even 26 years later, that makes me feel good. Taking the time to read the magazines, not very expensive, but definitely a luxury pursuit. And I even have a dress that I call a nap dress. I purchased a dress just to sit in the house because I deserve it, and so do you. What is happening? I thought that I just couldn't see good. He said we don't need to.
I mean, for creators,
Okay.
we're going to do a monthly prompt challenge where I come up with
You know why I'm busy.
come up with
Really black-headed.
one thing, and then I'll add a few more things from the end. Challenge change other things.
It's funny because she's actually a photographer.
Think about it every day for 7
Because like when she first got on here, I was like, did you really like start this, making stickers and planner stickers and all that, and have camera.
Right.
But then she said that she's a photographer. I was just like,
Is she doing a self-care challenge? I want to do a self-care challenge for September. But I might be doing it by myself. Some sort of self-care challenge.
no, I mean, what do you mean by do it by yourself?
Because nobody knows me. I mean, I don't know. How could I do it on Instagram and like film videos?
It's hard to watch videos on business
It is.
because everybody can give you different advice.
Mm-hmm.
I think when you were dressed already.
I have a future video idea about the Never Full, which is one of my favorite luxury bags. And this is kind of an intro into that. It was just an idea that I had in my head. So I decided that I would go ahead and put it down on paper, kind of to solidify the idea or the execution of it. Sometimes I need to give myself like little projects so that I can complete bigger projects. So that's kind of what this is. As we get close to the end of the week, it's now Thursday, and you know, we're winding down. We're coming upon Labor Day weekend. I just wanted to take some time and just work with my brain and put some pen and ink to paper and do a little sketching. And that's what this is. So it's Thursday, and I think this is a good place to end the vlog. I know we have a long weekend coming up, and I hope everyone stays safe and has a good time, but is cautious. And I hope that this video has inspired you. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down in the comment section. And don't forget to follow me on my socials. As always, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so that you can get notified for the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you all who have subscribed and who have commented and who have liked my videos. I will see you in the next one. Bye.